The other day, I took an NBA quiz and I found out I was a casual. It was for the top 10 scorers per franchise. And for some reason, I did not know a lot of them, or I couldn't spell. It was a mix of a lot of things, but I haven't been able to sleep ever since. So today, I'm here to redeem myself. Yes, I am. So we're doing it differently. This is for the top 5 assists, all right? Who has the most assists per franchise? 30 teams, 150 answers. Let's see how we do. I'm ready. We have 15 minutes this time. I had 20 last time and I absolutely sucked. So start the quiz and start entering players. All right, I'm going to go off who should be number one in one team at least, and that is Mr. Stockton. All right, then you got to go with Kid. We're going to go Westbrook. All right. Oh, West went straight through. That happened last time too. I don't like the way it is because it's still very, very hard. I saw Westbrook is second on his list, so that means Gary Payton is first. All right, Atlanta, who has the most assists? I know who's one of them, and that is Trae Young. No, Trae. Who is the active player that's on Atlanta's team? That's really interesting. I assume maybe it could have been Trae. All right. Charlotte has an active player too. All right. Let's not focus on actives, man. Let's just focus on what we know. Let's go ahead and write James. All right. Mr. LBJ, top in Cleveland history. We'll go Price. I forgot Price on the last list yesterday, so that was bad. Boston Celtics. Let's go Kuzi. Kuzi. Okay, Bob Cousy. All right, I got number one there. Chicago's first. I don't even know who that would be. It's definitely not Harper. Okay, Harper is Dallas's first. Johnson, Eddie Johnson, Magic Johnson. Okay. Let me go ahead and X this out. We have to have some ads in here. Who is... Ooh, I'm gonna go ahead and write. Wait, it's not on. All right, wait, time out. Starks. I don't know. The Knicks. Who's the Knicks all time? I really don't know. I'm gonna put this. Just throw Iverson. Okay, that actually worked out for us in Philly. He is third all time on that list. Let's start heating up though. Let's write some point guards. Mike Bibby. All right, let's think point guards, Mo. You are known for assists. That's what you does. Let's go right. Thomas, Isaiah Thomas for Detroit. Who is Denver's all-time leader in assists, man? Who is that? Who's Miami's? All right, I'm gonna write Wade. Think about it. Like, Dwayne Wade's number one. Guys that played a long, long time. So that means I can go ahead and literally write Kobe Bryant, right? Because he played a long, long time. We can go ahead and write Dirk Nowitzki, which is crazy to think about. We're gonna go write Parker. We're gonna write Duncan. Think of dudes. Can I write Carter? Oh, Vince Carter is on the Brooklyn Nets list. Is crazy. The Nets list. I'm gonna go ahead and write Wilkins really quick. Lenny Wilkins. Okay, that's not who I was thinking of. I was just curious. Charlotte has an active player that's on their list. That's so weird. Who's Chicago's? Let's go ahead and write Rose. All right, D Rose. He's not active anymore. He just retired, but we'll take that. Indiana. Jackson. Okay, Mark Jackson. Woo! All right, let's write. Did I write Chris Paul? No, I didn't. See, Clippers and Pelicans. That was an easy one. Where were we over there? Harden. Hello. What are we doing, Most? Houston's number one. Golden State Warriors. We're gonna go ahead and write Curry. All right, who's higher than Curry all-time assists? All right, this is a tough one. I'm just gonna write Ellis just to see. I'm gonna write Williams. Okay, that's the easy one. Darren Williams is on the Nets third. It's tough. Jay Williams from Memphis. I knew that. We got Gus Williams. That was a cheat code right there. Williams is a cheat code. Alvin Williams. I would have never got that. Toronto. We're gonna go ahead and write Lowry. Kyle Lowry. Portland's. Let's go write Lillard. All right. Who's first all time in Portland's history? I don't know. I'm just gonna write players that played a long time. Clyde Drexler, or Orlando, Phoenix, Orlando, Phoenix, Philly. New York Knicks all-time assist leader, Raymond Felton. Oh man, I gotta do better than this, bro. Let's write Milwaukee, even if it is Giannis Antetokounmpo, which he probably isn't on that list yet. That's a tough one. Let's write Conley, Mike Conley. I'm gonna write Gasol. Yo, Mark and Powell rounded out the Memphis list. That's sicko. Who's on the Houston Rockets? Maybe Hakeem probably on there. I just remember I couldn't spell his name last time, if we remember it correctly. Elijah Wan. Oh, I don't know. Well, let's not focus on that because it might be completely wrong. Let's imagine writing Jordan. Is Jordan on there? Yes, he is. He's number one in Chicago. That's just long playing there for so long. It makes sense, man. It makes sense. I'm really confused about this Charlotte player who's active. Let's write Love. I didn't think he would be. I just thought there's a lot of Loves. Let's write Malone. There's a lot of Malones. So Carl makes the list. Orlando Magic. I'm just gonna write Howard. Just I didn't think he would make that list, but I was just gonna write it. Orlando Nelson Jameer. Yeah, Jameer's #1. Never would have guessed that. Should I write Turkoglu? Why not, man? How do you spell his name? Turkoglu. I have no idea, man. Turk. Yeah, there's no way I ever spell that right, even if he is on that list. But I don't think he is. We don't know. We'll see. Washington is Wall, right? John Wall. Let's write Hayes. I don't know. I gotta think of like dudes known for passing the rock, man. Scott. No, Byron Scott. Skiles should be on the list for Orlando. See, he has the most assists in NBA history in a game. Who's Portland's #1? Portland #1. That is, bro. Miller is on lists. Andre, I wrote it for Andre. Reggie makes sense there. Andre Miller is not on a list for all-time assists. Oh, he's on the Denver list, as well as I thought he would have made at least one other team for some reason. All right, let me focus per team. Okay, let's give ourselves. We have 9 minutes. Let's focus per team and write players. Let's write Teague. Jeff Teague is 5th. How does it say he's active, bro? He hasn't been in the league in so long. So long. Atlanta Hawks top of the top. Top of the top. I'm going to write Irving. Okay. I'm going to write Boston. Boston has so many players, right? Bird. All right, Larry Bird. Let's write. They have an active player. All right, I'm going to write Holiday. Okay, just I'm thinking of players that played for the team. Obviously, I knew he wouldn't be on that list, but I'm just writing. All right, well, as I go. Who's an active player? He doesn't have to play for Boston. That's what throws me off all the time. I'm really blanking out at this point. I don't know why. Nets. If Carter's on the list, who's a point guard? I'm just gonna write Harris. All right. I'm thinking of like dudes that Johnson. All right, I definitely wrote that already. Charlotte. I haven't gotten a single player for, man. Not a single player. I know it's not LaMelo. I'm gonna write like Rozier. Like, you know what I mean? It's like obviously not these guys. Who could it even be? Oh, Charlotte Hornets. I can't even think of point guards anymore. I'm blanking, man. Let's write Doncic just for fun. I'm just kidding at this. Mo, lock in, bro. You're better than this. You're better than that. I'm really a casual. I am a casual. Let's write. I don't even know. I really don't know. I don't know, man. I'm bugging out. McKee. Aaron. How do you spell that dude's name, man? It's like double K? Nah, I don't know. I wish you could take first names. Detroit. Let's go like Dumars, okay? Bro, think of just dudes that, like, even scorers, man. Like, literally just think of anyone at this point. Think of anyone that played for a minute. Anyone. We thought of this already, though. Lakers. Clippers. Bro, I don't know. Just go. Doc Rivers is Atlanta's #1. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. All right. Milwaukee's Oscar Robertson. How am I so dumb? Where did he even go? Where did Robertson go? Oscar, I need to find him. Please find him for me. He's on a list, but he's not on the list where I wanted him. Oh, he's in the Sacramento list. So Robinson, let's cheat off that. No, not a single Robinson drops dimes. Minnesota's list. All right, I know it's not Edwards, but just put it in there. Who's on Minnesota? Let's write Garnett. Okay, KG's #1. Wowzers. You learn something new every day, man. Every single day you learn something new. All right, we gotta write big men. Who's some big men? I wrote Malone, right? All right. Think of O'Neal. All right. He played so long, you assumed he might have made a list, man. Phoenix's all-time assist, dude. All right, I'm going to write Adams. Okay, Michael Adams and Alvin Adams. I knew he'd probably be on that list. Nash, hello, Steve Nash, hello. What is wrong with me? Yo, Steve made the Dallas list, too. Shout out to Steve Nash. All right, we're missing. I'm just going to write dudes like... I don't know, man. I can't think. Can't think. I'm just thinking out loud. Denver, bro. Let's write Jokic. He's not on a list. I knew that. Who's been in the league for a long time? Like a long time. Let's write Chamberlain. I don't know. And then Wilt Chamberlain. Dude averaged like $1 billion a game. Did he not? I mean, like for his career, he was up there. Let's do Russell. No. Let's do Minnesota. Minnesota has an active. It's throwing me off. Where could he be? Where? Where? Someone that played for Minnesota that really put up numbers. Let's write Durant. No, okay. Let's write Green. Okay, shout out to Green. Shout out to Green. Yo, I'm one off Utah's list. I'm not going to focus on that. That's a big drop off, man. That's a big drop off. Washington's list. Let's write. I know it's not Beal. I'm just thinking, man. Thinking out loud. I'm selling. I'm thinking the names out loud and I'm selling. I don't know, man. Oh, Felton went through somewhere. Raymond Felton for Charlotte. Charlotte's such a weird team, bro. Walker, Kemba. Yes, sir. All right. Yo, Foots Walker for Cleveland. I got a point for nothing. Absolutely nothing. I wrote Wade, right? Yeah, I did write Wade. Milwaukee, man. Who's Milwaukee's all-time leader in this? It's not even Giannis. That's the crazy part. Milwaukee. Think back. Just write Red. I don't know. I can't think of who they had at point guards back in the day, man. What are some point guards they had in Milwaukee over time? Literally can't think of anyone. Can't even think of anyone for that Clippers squad. Clippers. I'm just going to write Elton Brands. He played there for so long. I don't know. I'm really just blanking. Detroit, man. Chauncey Billups. He has to be. Yup. Come on. Just do Wallace. Just to do it. I was thinking of a guy that has a common name. I gotta at least get someone for Milwaukee. I got to. Philadelphia's gotta be like. It's gotta be. Cheeks. Let's go! I'm thinking out loud. Let's go. Toronto. Let's write DeRozan, man. Let's go. Shout out to DeMar, man. Been there for a minute. All right. I know it's not Leonard. Just putting it. Who's some good point guards, man? Who's some like really, really top tier point guards in the past like 25, 30 years? Don't even have to go far that back almost. Think like in your heyday when you were watching the NBA like that. Who are some guys? See, like me not thinking like that didn't get me Nash, you know? I'm so done, bro. Just writing anything at this point. I really don't know. Orlando. All right, can I at least try to get the active guys? Who's Minnesota? Who played for Minnesota to get that many points, man? Or not points. I'm thinking I can't. My mind's not going there, bro. Like Luke Ridnour. I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. Who's an assister? Who, bro? 72. Can I get at least 3 more? 3 more. That's all I'm asking for. I'm gonna be so mad when I look at this list. I gotta take these players into 2K and win games. That's my forfeit. If I don't get 3 more, all right, that's my forfeit. Sacramento. That's easy, Mo. That's easy. I don't know, bro. Look, I'm just gonna write last names at this point. Just think of anybody, and I can't. Did I write that? Somebody, just anybody. Most lock-in per team. I'm thinking of Milwaukee, and I can't think of nothing. Who played in Milwaukee that got assists? Nobody that I could think of in this whole wide world. Not a single soul in this whole wide world. All right, I'm looking for a team that might be more obvious at this point. There's no even teams that are obvious. Sorry, Ginobili. I don't know, bro. Who's Orlando's list? Sheesh. This is tough, Doug. This is tough. I'm just thinking. I'm just gonna start flooding in names. Just think of anybody, man. At this rate, just write any name. All right. So we got lucky on that. Baron Davis and Brad Davis. How did I not think of a Davis? Oh, we're at 75. We did it. Halfway. I'm at least at 50. How can I get the Brooklyn Nets, dog? The Nets. All-time assists. It's got to be further back. Charlotte. Terrible. Chicago. I know I wrote Harper already. I don't know. I can't think of players. Who do you think of when you think of assists? That Denver list, man. I'm giving up. I mean, I think we lost regardless. At this rate, I don't know, man. At this rate, who even knows anything? Blake Griffin, just snuck him in there on the Clippers list when I saw it say that. This is so hard. There's teams I got nobody for. I deserve a forfeit. I got to take that Milwaukee squad to 2K and that Minnesota squad where I got no one for. Golden State, we got one guy, man. There's no way. There's no way, bro. One guy, thankfully, got Barry right there down the stretch. It's probably so easy, too. It was probably so easy. I'm ready to find out who we missed out on. So many players, all right? I was never going to get Mookie. Bro, who? Yeah, there was no way on that. John Havlicek, I couldn't spell his name yesterday, so I didn't even try today. Rondo, you idiot. It's because it says active. That stuff throws you off so much. Paul Pierce, should have guessed that, honestly. Kenny Anderson, that was very doable. Darwin Cook was never going to get that. Darwin, not even Darwin. Muggsy, I thought of that, but that's actually a ridiculous stat. Can we, honestly, that is ridiculous. That little man, Muggsy, was here, and I'm a casual. The average score is 70, and I got 51%. Our greatest glory is not in never failing, but in rising every time we fall. Or it said falling. See, I'm so bad. I can't even read. Falling and failing, and I can't read the difference. Honestly, I gotta get revenge. I gotta. I think it's the pressure. Bro, keep going. David Wesley could have been known. I just didn't. Scottie Pippen, duh. Kirk Heinrich, I could have honestly guessed that too. No way I was getting Norm. No way I was getting either of these guys for Cleveland. Terrell Brandon and John, no, never getting those. I could have wrote Brandon just to right. Shout out to the Dallas list for getting it all right. I got lucky on Brad Davis. I didn't actually know that. I didn't know Harper was first on Dallas either. That's something, you learn something new every day, man. Denver was Alex English. Why didn't I just write that? He's literally one of their all-time leading scorers. We know that. Why didn't I just write that? He was there for so long. Fat Lever. And then Ty Lawson could have been guessed. Dave Bing, Detroit. How did I not write Hill either? Just to write it. I would never got Golden State's Guy Rogers. Never would have got that guy. Hardaway was such an easy answer that I probably fit under so many categories. We'll go back and look at that. But Tim Hardaway, dude, what is wrong with me? Chris Mullin. Probably a little harder of a reach, but the name you could have wrote. Elijah Wan, I need to learn how to write his name. It's Olaju Wan. Bro, learn that. You would have got another answer. Calvin Murphy, not getting. I wasn't getting this Allen dude or Mike. Indiana Fleming, not getting. Tinsley, probably not getting. And Best, you got the best of me, man. That was my max on that list. The Clippers, Randy Smith. How did I not write Smith? Just to write it as a name that pops up in general. Grant wasn't getting that, obviously, and Norm Nixon could have been done. Norm Nixon, back-to-back. He's fourth on the Clippers list and fourth on the Lakers list. That's so cool. That's so fire. Michael Cooper just got his jersey retired. He has 3.666. Interesting number. We got Memphis all the way. Shout out to Memphis. Easy list overall. With Conley at the top, Gasol, Williams, Mike Bibby, and Pau Gasol. Both brothers on the top 5 assists. Miami. I thought I wrote Chalmers. I'm pretty sure I did. I probably wrote that wrong. I thought I wrote Chalmers. Hardaway, like I said, was very easy. And Coles, Bimbo Coles, never even heard of Brody. The Milwaukee list, Sam Cassell, Brian Winters. We got Paul Prezi at 1, Moncrief, very doable, very easy. And no way I was getting Quinn Buckner, bro. Who the? Ricky Rubio is second all time in Minnesota. Wow. Richardson, easy name to look up. Marbury, should have wrote that. And Brandon, you got the Pelicans. Tyreek Evans, third all-time in Pelicans assists. Never would have ever guessed that in my life. Never would have guessed that. Crazy. Vasquez, don't know. New York Knicks, Walt Frazier, very easy. Very, very easy. I'm stupid for that. I wasn't getting the rest of the list, though. Dick McGuire. Carl Bruin, however, and Richie Gruen. Never was getting any of that, guys. Man, definitely wasn't getting that. Seattle list, Nate McMillan. That's pretty obvious, to be fair. And then Fred Brown. Man, I need to give y'all more credit in life, man. So Orlando Hardaway, like I said, so 2 different Hardaways. You had Tim on the Golden State one, and then you had Penny on. How did I not get Penny Hardaway, man? That's so crazy. And then Nick Anderson. Wow, that's pretty cool. Then you had Hal Greer, the all-time leader in Philadelphia points. that I didn't get yesterday, I didn't get today either. Wow, the disrespect. Then we got Dolph for Philly, who wasn't getting that. Shout out to the Phoenix list. Got a little bit of help there, but W list. Portland, Terry Porter. No world in the world did I know that, ever. Terry Porter, #1 on Portland. We learn something new every day. Stoudemire for Portland. I should have wrote Stoudemire. That means I wrote it wrong again. Rod Strickland's Portland list. You got Sacramento with Sam Lacey, Nate Archibald, and Reggie Theis. Dude, those are my team legends. Guys that are so popular in 2K. Bro, Spurs, I wrote Ginobili's name wrong. Because I definitely wrote Ginobili. I messed up. Johnny Moore. And then you go on to Toronto. Jose Calderon, second. Damon Stoudemire. See, if I wrote Stoudemire, I would have got 2 extra ones. And then Kirilenko for Utah. And then the Wizard. Bro, did I not write Unseld? I wrote Hayes. I thought I wrote. Bro, that's 2 days in a row. I thought I wrote Unseld and I didn't, I think. Rod Strickland is on 2 different lists. He's on Portland's 5th. And then he's 3rd in the Wizards. Kevin Porter on that list. And then Kevin Lowry. Man, what a list, man. This was hard. I don't know how people got 70%. I need to learn. I need to get better. Bro, we're going to like rebounds next. And I need to at least beat the average. I can't be a... who am I, bro? I thought I knew basketball. Clearly, I don't know anything. Is it the time? Is it the spelling? No excuses. It's on me. 100%. Let me know how, if you guys knew more than me. I mean, I'm dumb, bro. Not writing Scottie Pippen, Muggsy. Like, there's so many I missed that I shouldn't have missed at all. And it's maybe my mind not working. We're going to learn. We're going to learn. Maybe I should have ate before this. You're not you when you're hungry. Confucius, we're coming back. We fell, but we're going to get back up. I promise. We got this. We have to. We have to. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a pleasure doing these. Hopefully, let me know what category we do next. We got to get better, though. We will. Steals might be easier. I don't know. No, I suck at this. I'm never getting this. I'll see you guys later. It's been your boy Mo. Y'all know the drill. And ballin' out.